This video is informational only and does not replace the owner's manual or any other documentation supplied with the bike. You should thoroughly review the manual, including the assembly instructions and warnings contained therein. You should also heed the warnings and directions on the label found on the bike itself. Always remember to be safe when riding and wear a helmet. Enjoy our video.
Ted!
Bart!
What manly thing shall we embark on today, dear Ted?
Well, my friend, my Lady of the Woods and I have an anniversary coming up, and I want to get her something special.
I thought you already got her one.
Well, I did, but it turns out she doesn't share my opinion that badgers make good house pets.
Then let us make her a gift worthy of praise.
Indeed, how about a mountain bike?
Wonderful!
I just happen to have one right here.
Let us open it up with all our might.
But be careful at the same time.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Well, let us take out said bike. First, the seat.
Very important part.
Indeed.
Now let us use our brute strength.
Wonderful.
Well done.
Look what else there is. Pedals.
Left and right. Let's do two of those.
I shall make the box become part of our merry woods.
Yes.
Indeed. Now that the bike is out of the package, let us consult the manual for the women's 24-inch multi-speed bike.
Good idea.
Glossary. No.
I like that picture.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, that's very helpful. You know, manuals are great. A video could never replace a manual. But maybe, just maybe, someone someday will make a video that would help you as well. Let us begin the assembly.
Indeed, we'll begin with the front wheel.
I shall hold the frame up for you, dear Ted.
Make sure the fork is aligned directly above the axle. Well done.
Now tighten the axle nuts, dear Ted.
I shall make sure that the retaining washers are properly positioned. Couple of more twists on this side. And this side is already done.
Dear Ted, don't forget to tighten it all the way with the proper tool.
Indeed, how could I forget? Okay. That side and that side.
Are they properly tightened?
Indeed they are.
Then we shall do the handlebars. We shall make sure that the minimum insertion mark is never visible.
I shall tighten this with the proper tool.
Tighten the stem bolt, but don't over-tighten the stem bolt, dear Ted.
Never, never. You know that I'm quite a subtle man.
Indeed you are.
I'll make sure that the binder bolt is tight as well. It is.
Wondrous. Now check the tightness by putting the tire between your mighty legs and give the handlebars a twist.
Even I, with the brute strength of 1,000 steed, cannot turn those.
Good. That means it's tightened properly.
Well.
Let us install the seat next.
Take it away, my friend.
We shall make sure that the minimum insertion mark is not visible on the seat either.
Nicely
it is now
done.
Installed.
And next, the pedals.
The pedals. Look, an L for left and an R for right. You shall do the left, I'll do the right.
You know, the left goes in counterclockwise.
That's wondrous, Ted. The right goes in clockwise. We each have our own direction to turn today.
Indeed.
That adds to the amazement of this day.
Indeed it does, my brother. And don't forget to use the proper tool.
Why, thank you, dear Ted. Wow, it does take a mighty bit of torque to tighten it all the way to the crank face.
Yes. And I will do my side as well. Done! We will check the flange nut after several hours of my lady riding through the woods.
She shall ride through the woods like a fiery stag, leaping from tree to tree with the speed of a raging river.
Let's do the brakes.
Right. Brakes. Check the pad and the cable tension, dear Ted.
Indeed. This goes in quite simply. Watch.
Wondrous! Now I shall apply the brakes.
Yes.
Ah! Even I, with the strength of a redwood, cannot move this big bike while the brakes are applied.
But do not squeeze too suddenly or too hard, or you'll risk flying over the handlebars into the tree.
I shall heed thy warning, dear Ted. Ah! Let us check the derailleur. I'll hold up the bike for you.
I will turn the gears as you are pedaling.
Ah!
Click, click, click.
Ah!
Click, click, click.
Ah! Ah!
Well done.
Wonderful, Ted.
We still need to check the tires.
Oh, indeed. Let us check and make sure the tubes are seated properly. They are indeed.
Yes.
Allow me to blow them up using this low-pressure air pump.
Wait for this. I shall use my incredibly strong lungs.
No human can do that but
Oh,
us.
and indeed. But make sure that you do not use a high-pressure compressor to do this job.
Once again, you with the knowledge. I shall heed your warning, dear Ted.
Well, my friend, it looks like we are done.
Indeed. Let us celebrate our victory with yet another barbaric yawp.
Good idea. Ah! You know, she's gonna really like this
I was
gift.
gonna say, like, maybe if you just put a bow on it and, you know, a little card. A little card,
in the
maybe,
living room.
would be nice.
Okay, good.
Some flowers.
Go on, help me pick some out.
All right.
Okay, let's go.